Everybody, another video here for you today. This goes along with my last one. I got a slight correction from my last one. I saw so many Mayan stories pop up today. I got a couple of them confused. Showed a site in my last video that is actually up here in Mexico. And this site was just discovered, and I'm not even sure of the exact location. If you want to go searching for it, for sure, I'll leave some links below. There's no location given, but I suspect it might be right here. This story just came out. They only give a general location, southeast Tabasco, near the northwest border of Guatemala. This is where I suspect it is. I actually showed this in my last video. When you make 1,900 videos and you make them quickly, you're going to make some mistakes. I usually correct them. I suspect this is where it is right here. Here's a look from overhead coming at sunrise. You notice the rises in the earth here, suggesting there's something underneath. But for sure, it's a new discovery when you can't even find an exact location. All you can do is look at a pic and just guess where it is on Google Earth and go looking. This comes from the University of Arizona. I guess they are the ones that carried out the research here. Largest, oldest Mayan monuments suggest importance of communal work. Here are the people that did the research here. Here's a gentleman who is leading the research here. It says the monument was discovered by an international team led by Takeshi Inomata and Daniela Triadan, professors in the University of Arizona School of Anthropology. The dating here goes back 3,000 years, one of the older Mayan sites ever found. Here's another website. This story came out today. An international team of archaeologists has discovered an artificial structure which is, my stomach is growling. I hope you didn't hear that, for God's sakes. It says which is 1,400 meters in length by 10 to 15 meters in height, has 9 causeways radiating out from it, and is about 3,000 years old. At the archaeological site of Aguada Fénix in Tabasco, Mexico, near the northwestern border of Guatemala, this is the oldest monumental construction ever found in the Maya area and the largest pre-Hispanic history of the region. Here's a look at a LiDAR pic. That is a large, unique structure right there. It says in a new study, researchers turned to LiDAR to peer through forests in Tabasco, Mexico, and uncovered the previously hidden surface remains of 21 ceremonial centers, including Aguada Fénix. LiDAR maps showed that each site contained a round or square mound near a long rectangular platform running west to east. That layout characterizes similar structures in the area where public rituals were held in many later Maya cities. Inomata's team then used LiDAR maps to focus on Aguada Fénix. There, the scientists found an elevated rectangular plateau measuring 1,400 meters long and nearly 400 meters wide, and that is massive, and that's what you're seeing on the right there. It says the length is more than 4 American football fields, positioned east to 15 to 18 meter tall earthen mound. LiDAR revealed other structures around the human-built plateau, including rectangular buildings, plazas, and several reservoirs. That is a huge building coming from a lost city of the Mayans. Not even sure where this was. If you want to go looking for this on Google Earth and find it for sure, go right ahead. I'm not sure if I'm showing you the exact location here. But stuff right under the ground, this is what you got to look for. It's a pretty flat, nondescript area. There is water here, you see up in the upper right. But here's the site from overhead. Here's what it looks like underneath all the vegetation here. Pretty cool find. There is stuff right under the trees here. If that is not the city I'm talking about, I think it's in this general area. Maybe that's another one lost. That is a little correction from last video. Another Mayan city found through LiDAR. Just a quickie. Hope you thought that was cool, and you all have a very safe day.